Welcome back to America Decides. The Republican majority in the House, as you know, incredibly tight and will only get tighter next year as these nominations play out and some people leave the House. This means that even though the GOP is in control of Washington, the White House, the House and the Senate, they might need to work with Democrats to get things passed, especially in the lower chamber. And that includes this last-minute deal to avoid a government shutdown and possibly suspend the debt ceiling until 2027. Georgia Republican Congressman Rich McCormick joins us now. Congressman, we really appreciate you being here. So let's start with a little bit of news. You've heard about this deal. You've seen the broad strokes. Are you yay or nay?
I'm a hard no. No doubt about it. I am a hard no. They did nothing to improve this bill, really. It's a CR. It's leftover from the Pelosi era. It never was a conservative bill to begin with, and then they added to it. So it's essentially an omnibus, and then they said to make it better, we're going to get rid of the debt limit. And I'm not against that in itself, but you got to give me something back. American people have demanded that we have accountability. We're going to plus up on FEMA because of the hurricanes. I get that. But you know what? We would have never run out of that money had we not pilfered it, with 40% going to COVID relief in 2024. That's on us. That's why you ran out of money. We should make no mistake. This is what the mess we got into. It has nothing to do with President Trump-elect. It has to do with what we did as Congress.
Congressman, President-elect Trump has been telling House Republicans all day in a conversation with CBS News, on his social media platforms, to get in line to support this deal. He says that if you're going to take a public stand against him, like Congressman Chip Roy did of Texas, that you could risk a primary come 2026. Do you have any fear that by opposing this legislation, you're putting yourself at risk of a possible primary come 2026?
The way I look at it, you always have to do the right thing. And I'm not against the president. I'm a big fan of the president. But quite frankly, when it has to do with sticking to your guns, being accountable, all the things that we said that last bill was bad for still exist in this next bill. The only thing beneficial that came out of it was lifting that debt ceiling. You can't tell me that made it all of a sudden a good bill when before it was a bad bill. It was a bad bill because it was a CR left over from the Pelosi era, with Democrat spending levels, and then we added to it. That is an omnibus. That's something we said we would not do anymore, yet we continue to do it, and that's because we did not budget well. We did not prepare well for FEMA. We did not prepare well for the farmers. That's on us.
Congressman, I've been talking to allies of President-elect Trump all day, and it's intriguing. Behind the scenes, they're saying he wants the debt ceiling off the table for 2025, 2026, so he can get legislation done on the border, on taxes. And then if House Republicans fight this and allow the debt ceiling to not be extended in a significant way, you would be responsible, they're arguing behind the scenes down at Mar-a-Lago, for stymieing the Trump agenda come next year. Do you buy that argument or not?
Well, here's what I know, is I want it extended too. I want to lift that debt ceiling for a certain amount of time or a certain amount of money, but you got to give me something. This is a negotiation. We all represent different people in different portions of society. I represent 760,000 people that sent me up here to get accountability of the government. If you want to lift the debt ceiling, give me something conservative back.
But President-elect Trump says negotiations are over. He says take the deal.
But they're not. I guarantee you they're not, because you're going to have a lot of Republicans vote against this tonight. You're going to see. I've talked to many of my Republican allies who are fiscal conservatives, who want to have better accountability. And we've talked to Elon. We've talked to Vivek. We've talked to the president. We're all on one same page. And tonight we'll tell the story. And the president gets his feedback from we, the people.
Do you think this vote goes down?
I don't think it passes, not any way, shape, or form. It goes down tonight. And I'm not sure it'll pass on the next vote either, even when you do it through rules, because I quite frankly just don't think you're going to have the votes unless you do something to make it a conservative bill.
So what's something that's actually feasible at this late hour? The government funding expires Friday at midnight.
I can tell you something very specific. Take that 40% of the budget that we spend on FEMA, take it out and say, no, that's not going to COVID. 2 years after COVID's over, by the way. Let's take that money and put it back towards where it belongs, with the hurricane relief. Because last time we had a hearing less than 2 weeks ago, that's what the FEMA director told me. By law, she's supposed to spend it on COVID, cannot spend it on hurricanes. Tell me that can't be corrected. That's one example out of hundreds you could go back and say this budget was duped from the beginning. We've carried on an obsolete budget that could be revised in very small ways to get the money where it needs to go without expanding the budget again and making it another omnibus when we're in control of the purse strings.
Congressman Rich McCormick, thanks for joining us. We know this is an ongoing situation. Hope you come back soon.
Thanks. Appreciate you.